The 2000s marked the era of modern blockbusters, superhero franchises, and the rise of actors who would dominate the industry for decades to come. This was the time when Hollywood embraced big spectacles, while still leaving room for intimate dramas and unforgettable performances. Let's revisit 30 of the most iconic actors of the 2000s, how they were then and how they are now. Orlando Bloom became a worldwide star in the 2000s with The Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean. His boyish looks and swashbuckling charm made him a favorite. Today, he continues to act in films and series, remaining popular with fans. Tobey Maguire defined a generation as Spider-Man in the early 2000s. His portrayal of Peter Parker made him one of the most beloved superhero actors. Today, he continues to act selectively, even reprising his role in Spider-Man: No Way Home. Heath Ledger dazzled audiences with roles in A Knight's Tale and Brokeback Mountain, before his unforgettable turn as the Joker in The Dark Knight. His tragic passing in 2008 left a lasting void, but his legacy endures. Christian Bale became a leading man in the 2000s with Batman Begins and American Psycho. Known for his transformative performances, he remains one of Hollywood's most respected actors today. Hugh Jackman became a household name as Wolverine in the X-Men franchise. His charisma and talent made him a star beyond superhero films, and today he continues to act on both stage and screen. Jake Gyllenhaal made his mark with Donnie Darko and Brokeback Mountain. His versatility has kept him relevant, and he remains one of the most respected actors of his generation. Ryan Gosling rose to fame with The Notebook in 2004, becoming a romantic icon. Since then, he has proven his range in films like Drive and La La Land. Today, he continues to balance blockbuster and indie roles. Ryan Reynolds charmed audiences in comedies like Van Wilder before transitioning into action roles. He became a superstar with Deadpool years later and remains one of Hollywood's most charismatic leading men. Leonardo DiCaprio, already famous in the 1990s, dominated the 2000s with The Departed and Catch Me If You Can. He has only grown in stature, winning his long-awaited Oscar in 2016. Matt Damon solidified his superstardom in the 2000s with the Bourne trilogy. His grounded style and action credibility kept him in the spotlight, and he remains one of Hollywood's most reliable actors. Ben Affleck reinvented himself in the 2000s, directing and starring in acclaimed films like Gone Baby Gone. Later, he even donned the cape as Batman. Today, he remains a powerful presence in film. Daniel Craig became James Bond in the 2000s with Casino Royale. His rugged portrayal redefined the role and earned him global fame. Today, he is recognized as one of the most iconic Bonds. Johnny Depp dominated the 2000s with Pirates of the Caribbean. His eccentric performance as Captain Jack Sparrow made him one of the decade's defining stars. He continues to act, though his career has had ups and downs. Robert Downey Jr. made one of Hollywood's greatest comebacks in 2008 as Iron Man. His role launched the Marvel Cinematic Universe and revitalized his career. Today, he is one of the most recognizable stars in the world. Chris Evans became a household name as Captain America in the late 2000s. His heroic portrayal made him a global icon. He continues to act, balancing blockbusters and dramas. Chris Hemsworth was introduced as Thor in 2009, launching his Hollywood career. Today, he is one of the biggest stars in the world, continuing his run as a Marvel favorite. Mark Ruffalo also joined the superhero world in the late 2000s, becoming the Hulk. Beyond Marvel, he has starred in critically acclaimed dramas and remains highly respected. Zac Efron became a teen idol in the 2000s with High School Musical. He later transitioned to more mature roles, and today he remains active in film and television. Shia LaBeouf rose to fame with Transformers in the 2000s, becoming one of the decade's most recognizable young stars. Despite personal struggles, he continues to act in independent films. Ashton Kutcher became famous through comedies like Dude, Where's My Car, and That 70s Show. His charm carried him into films and today he continues acting and working in tech investments. Adrien Brody became the youngest man to win the Oscar for Best Actor in 2003 for The Pianist. His haunting performance made him unforgettable, and he remains active in Hollywood. Gerard Butler became a star in the 2000s with 300. His commanding presence turned him into an action favorite, and he continues acting today. Colin Farrell gained fame with Phone Booth and Miami Vice. He weathered ups and downs, but his career rebounded, and today he is an Oscar-nominated actor. Clive Owen was one of the most prominent British actors of the 2000s, with roles in Closer and Children of Men. Though less visible now, he continues to act. Josh Hartnett became a teen heartthrob in the 2000s with Pearl Harbor and Black Hawk Down. He stepped back from fame, but has made a quiet comeback in recent years. Paul Walker captured hearts in the Fast and Furious franchise. His tragic passing in 2013 cut his career short, but he remains a beloved figure. Vin Diesel rose alongside Walker in Fast and Furious, becoming one of the defining action stars of the 2000s. He remains active in the franchise and beyond. Joaquin Phoenix grew into one of the most powerful actors of the 2000s with films like Gladiator and Walk the Line. Today, he is an Oscar winner for Joker. The 2000s gave us actors who defined blockbusters and franchises while also delivering deeply moving performances. Some became superheroes, others turned into award-winning legends, but all left a lasting impact on Hollywood's modern age.